Capcom presents
Ready?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes.
Back as a part of any agreement with the administration?
No, I'm not given. Harvard's been given $7 billion. Can you believe it? By the $7 billion, and we want money to go to all universities, not Harvard. Harvard got more than anybody else. They have $52 billion. They get huge tax incentives and tax breaks on that $52 billion, but they have $52 billion, and they got $7 billion over a short period of time. And we have a very hostile judge appointed by Barack Hussein Obama, a very, very hostile judge who knows exactly right from wrong, but you know, we expect to win it on appeal. She hasn't given a decision yet, but she's very hostile, and she was put by Barack Hussein Obama. And generally speaking, anybody that does that, we're gonna have problems with. So we don't expect to have. We won the case yesterday. Anybody that was there, that was a neutral, would say we easily won the case. But a lot of the case, and a big part of it's going to be how much money Harvard gets in the future. That's not part of the case, and they're not going to get very much.
Mr. President, where are we in terms of negotiating about the reciprocal tariff? How far are we
With who?
from
With the
Philippines? Yes,
Oh.
sir. How far
Are you from the Philippines?
Yes, sir.
Good.
I'm from the Philippines. How far are we from achieving?
Well, it's tough. He's a very tough negotiator. So far, we're not there because he's negotiating too tough. In fact, I used to like him better than I do now. He's too tough. But we'll probably agree to something. But he's strong, a strong negotiator. He loves your country.
Mr. President, Mr. President,
When are you coming to the Philippines, sir?
you talked a lot about the severe consequences that those who are involved in the Russia hoax must face. In your view, sir, what are the next steps now that these documents are out there and Tulsi Gabbard?
Well, the Justice Department would have to act. And we have a very competent, very good, very loyal to our country person in Pam Bondi.
Having safe computers requires math. I'm going to offer two directions, please. One is to analyze the quality of current math books. It is likely, after interviewing some teachers, that we may have a problem with contaminated books, contaminated with writings, scribbles, funny numbers, other things that make that books unusable. If that plagues a large collection of textbooks, they must be replaced. Yeah, we need reports on how bad that problem is. Please, hopefully there was some news on that. The second part of this is answering the YouTube anti-math.
Good night, Will.
Good night, Mom.
God bless you and I love you.
God bless you too.
Don't forget your pizzas out there.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to run a study with some other companies to see just how bad the YouTube anti-math is. I'm going to look for things that discourage the learning of math. It's obvious from reviewing some international sources that we're dealing with a tarnishment of the American status internationally. I'm going to ask the finance leaders to please make addresses to other countries. They know which countries are necessary. The following is global to the UN. The following is addresses made yesterday by 3 of the finance leaders in this country related to the recent situation. Healthcare. Healthcare in America, from my experience as a doctor, is best managed in small pieces because we need to deal with situations that the public can handle and also are appropriate public diagnosis situations. I'm going to limit the study to a special plague because very few people consider the following food substance a necessary food. It is Slim Fast. I'm going to start a movement to find out the truth about Slim Fast. This investigation only covers that one product brand. Thank you. This comment was made, can you talk intelligently about the environment or climate change? Of course I can. First, note that the comment was, save the environment, not, can you do something about the smog? The following comments may be made. One, this has nothing to do with plate tectonics. Two, before you can start dealing with things like coal supply or oil supply or crude locations, you better make sure you're running a sane science. Please. Otherwise, at best you'll make a mess, at worst you'll create something horrible. So let's please first do that with the local air. Observation of smoke is enough to suggest that, it's possible to deal with the American air problem without worrying about what the Chinese are doing, at least in the short term. We need to show that we have successful attributes of progress before we start talking to other countries about their main industrial machinery. Anyway, air is not the problem. The same goes for rain study. It will only, at the best, it will create panic if I start running a rain study without a proven data apparatus collection, which in this case must involve a public system, please. The thing is, that's the allocation of jobs. So I'm not going to do that right now. Right now, the best way to deal with the environment comes down to the person, while we put in other systems to attempt to sanitize the U.S. education systems. Individuals need to stop littering. Thank you. Feeling that's what they wanted to be said.